Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Terra Odyssey. How is everybody? You guys are the absolute best, and I just want to send you a cosmic hug. And I love these cards for all of us because this is truly what's happening with this Sagittarius new moon. We are transcending old ideas, old thoughts. Now is a time really for something that I posted and I believe in so truly, and it's 6 skills that make you superhuman. And one is emotional regulation. When we transcend our lower vibrational self, which is ego, which is materialistic, which is doubtful, we go into a light, free, flowing, soothing, beautiful energy that controls how we react. It's one of the most self-empowering things that we can do. Somebody can say the most ridiculous or insulting thing. That's a projection. It's all about them. It has nothing to do with us. So we just flow right by it. I call it the cure, and it literally is just silence to idiocy. So somebody says something stupid, I literally just look at them and smile. And if it's really ridiculous, I ask them if they're all right. It's like, are you all right? Because why would somebody think that way? Something has to be off for somebody to say something really silly. I don't encounter it that often. Usually it's the nearest and dearest, right, where they are feeling insensitive and their wants or needs aren't feeling met. So they just say crazy things. And then, honestly, emotional regulation, like, does this deserve a reply? Is this going to help me? I can transcend the petty and the meager and the poking and the silliness. In traffic, somebody wants to honk, give you the finger, whatever. You're like, imply empathy. This person is having a bad day. They may be on their way to the hospital. We know nothing about their situation. And I don't want to waste my time squabbling. That's transcending, and that's what's going to be happening, which I love. So many miracles. I honestly feel December and January are just chock-a-block filled with miracles. We see them everywhere. Sometimes I do things that are just lovely gestures that I don't even know I'm going to do. Like yesterday, I bought a few yellow vitamin waters for Hagen, and I walked by the crossing guard, and he looked a little beleaguered and tired. Literally pulled one out of the bag, handed it to him, and waved. And he was like, "What?" And it was just that thing where it's like, think about others. Think about the beauty of connection and all of that. It really does matter. And transcending the squabbling. It's like sometimes I just do weird things where I find if there's traffic and somebody is crossing the road, I put myself between like the oncoming and them. It's just one of those things where you naturally want to protect and you love others. You transcend the me first and let me get over to there and let me not hold the door for somebody because it's going to take 2 seconds. We're transcending that. The warmth literally becomes a domino effect, and other people do things for each other that are nice. And when we're emotionally regulated, we do look out for others. We do care how other people in our family and our communities are doing, and it's really wonderful. Number 2, gratitude, daily gratitude. It is scientifically proven to enhance our overall well-being and our happiness. I started with that. I started this morning, thank you, universe, for my eyes and for my ears and for my wonderful coffee and my crazy pets, all of these things, and my beautiful viewers and people that come in and people that care about growth and all of these things. Miracles it's like sprinkled for us everywhere. All we have to do is really pay attention. And usually that only requires present moment awareness, right? That we see these things. It's so wonderful. Self-discipline, huge. It is self-control, being able to say yes and no at the right time to the right things, right? No, I'm not going to overindulge. That's not great. I don't need to watch 8 hours of TV till 2 a.m. I do need to have a little walk in nature. I do need to call a relative and tell them how much I love them. I do need to show my appreciation to a client by saying wonderful things to and about them because I truly believe it. Things of that nature. Next, forgiveness. Release yourself from the past pain and hurt and look for brighter times. Honestly, who cares who said and did what years and years ago? And honestly, people change and grow and they alter in their beliefs and all of that. And we don't need to carry that burden. It's that backpack full of proverbial rocks that we don't need. And mindfulness, being present in the now and knowing this moment is all that exists. I think that's one of the reasons I love to do readings the moment I wake up, because my vibration immediately goes high and it taps into all the magic possibility and all the wonder that is out there. And when we have mindfulness, we're careful what we ingest, we're careful what we say, we're careful what we do, we're mindful of others and our mental health. Super important, right? And lastly, consistency, showing up even when it is not as easy as we'd like and we don't necessarily feel like it, right? Somebody's sharing something with us. It's like consistency too, to eat good foods, to exercise, to ingest good information, to clean and prioritize organization in our home and our family life, and to show up for somebody, especially that I love in the main quote. It was like showing up even when it's hard. I tell myself it's easy for me to be consistent because our brain, again, is hardwired to listen to words. It doesn't like the word hard. It puts up a block against that and convinces itself it's hard to do that. Whereas I say to myself, it's easy to be consistent. It's easy for me to do dailies. It's easy for me to show up, and it becomes that way, and it will for you, which brings us into the transformation. We can transform. We can change and know that we know what our potential is, and we're going to reach it, and we're going to inspire to become this wonderful manifester and really go for it and feel that the energy is rich and vibrant and sustainably charged, because we constantly infuse it with this new transformed energy of I can, I will, and I deserve that beautiful energy for sure. So my beauties, that is what you're meant to hear today. Thank you guys. You are the absolute best. And if you guys haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe and bell button. It'll let you know when the new videos come out. I appreciate you guys more than I can say. This is literally just a fun labor of love. I love doing this every day. It plugs me into high vibrations, and you guys really matter to me. People matter to me. People that care about others and their personal journey and growth and how to become and reach the potentials that are there for all of us is really a beautiful thing. And you guys are amazing. So I'm going to go upload. Love and light.